Good morning, guys. This is View from the Pastor's Study. It is Thursday morning, April the 7th, I believe, 2022. And we're continuing to look at the commands of Christ from the Gospel of John. We come to John 16:16 and following as Jesus is telling his followers that he is going to be going away from them. He says these words, "A little while and you will not see me, and again a little while and you will see me because I go to the Father." And they start asking questions. What is he talking about? What's going on? What is this? And he knows what they're wondering about. And he says, guys, most assuredly I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice, and you will be sorrowful. But your sorrow will be turned to joy. And I believe he's speaking totally about his death and how the world will respond, they will respond, and then his resurrection, how they will respond. Then he uses the example of a woman who goes into labor and how during the labor there's a lot of anguish, but then there's the birth, and after the birth there's much joy. So to some degree, this picture of labor and delivery is a picture of his death, burial, and resurrection. And then he makes this statement, and here's where the command comes in. And the command is simply this. It has to do with prayer. If Jesus is going to the Father, you can pray this. It says, ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. Ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. Let me read 23 and 24 to you. And in that day you will ask me nothing. Most assuredly I say to you, whatever you ask the Father in my name, he will give you. Until now you have asked nothing in my name. Ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. A lot of figurative language here. As a matter of fact, Jesus even says in the next statement, these things I've spoken to you in figurative language, but the time is coming when I no longer will speak to you in figurative language, but I will tell you plainly about the Father. In that day you will ask in my name, and I do not say to you that I shall pray the Father for you. For the Father himself loves you because you have loved me and have believed that I have come forth from God. So I'll leave it at that for right now. But the main one I want you to see is ask and you will receive. Ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. Don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to pour out your heart to God. Give your requests to God, especially when it seems like things are darkest, most uncertain in your life. Ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. I hope this applies to your life today. Pray God blesses you today. And I pray that we'll walk in fellowship with Jesus Christ today, knowing the Father loves us because we love his Son. God bless you, and you have a good Thursday.